People are furious. Cats star Francesca Hayward has white fur. Ivanka Trump mocked for giving all-white dog to her daughter. Guys, I can't believe I need to say this, but animals with white fur are not the white people of animals. They're just animals. No, they are white. White devils. Especially white cats. They're always little devils. Hey. Sup? Hey hun, thanks for responding. I got your name from the member search here on this Xbox app because I was bored and looking for new people to talk to. How old are you? Just send me the virus link. It's xliveflirt.com. Thanks. I don't want to hear your phony baloney, just send me the virus. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. This product contains gluten. Now ain't that some bullshit? Adopt a highway. Chris Bangs, family and friends. Since 2017. Really, Chris? You're just gonna go ahead and do that? At least clean up after you're done. Life is hard sometimes. It's worse when you're an idiot. And I am an idiot, so I can vouch for that. Who else out there feels like this guy? Just stumbling through life. This really is the ultimate "are you fucking kidding me" image? Is that the Confederate flag on a dream catcher? Oh my hell. This dude's just upset with humanity right now. You guys put weed killer in ice cream? I guess Bean and Jerry are a couple of morons. I hope you idiots go bankrupt. Dihydrogen monoxide is the main ingredient in most weed killers. I understand it is in almost everything B&J's make. That's crazy, and that is legal how? Brent, DHMO is a natural chemical. So, despite countless deaths it causes, it remains outside EPA regulatory authority. I just love messing with people with dihydrogen monoxide. They're putting water in their ice cream, as you always do when you make ice cream. Did you know, in 1997, 14-year-old Nathan Zahner got 43 out of 50 ninth graders to vote in favor of banning dihydrogen monoxide, also known as water. The hoax was a science fair project which he titled, "How Gullible Are We?" He not only won the science fair, but also inspired the term Zahnerism, defined as the use of a fact to lead the scientifically ignorant public to a false conclusion. More dihydrogen monoxide, you gotta stay away from that stuff, man. Unless you want to live. Ask Reddit, what's the dumbest thing you've ever heard? I drive for Uber on the weekends, and one time, a girl who was in her late 20s told me that I was making her uncomfortable. I haven't said a word the whole trip, so I asked how I could make the situation better. She said she didn't like how I kept playing with the fidget stick in the middle of my car. I drive a manual. She then told me that I didn't need to use that because her car didn't have that, and claimed to be a mechanic. How do you even get to your late 20s without realizing there's an automatic and a manual transmission? Ah, Bud Light. The perfect beer for removing no from your vocabulary for the night. Hashtag up for whatever. This one's pretty bad. For a company that makes alcohol, you'd think they'd have an idea about consent. Oof. True love is when my boyfriend eats the pickles off my burger because I don't like them, even though he doesn't like pickles either. Or you could both not eat the pickles. Philosophers must have had no hoes, just sitting in a crib thinking about life. Socrates had a whole wife and kid, but he just neglected them to think all day. Who the fuck is Socrates? America is the land of endless possibilities. Coyote, $21,000 in debt after wandering through university campus. Eats one textbook. This one's from 8 The Onion, but could see it happening for sure. You used your brain today? How do you fuck that up? Come on. Turns out I wasn't pregnant. I just had a fever, and that online survey I did was just a scam to get pictures of my vagina and butthole. So I'm selling my crib on Craigslist. DM for details. My vagina. And you just got played. My unvaxxed toddler and I have whooping cough. I feel so guilty. Like, could I have prevented this with a vaccine? I feel like a terrible mother. Well, at least she took the time to consider it could have been prevented. Still a terrible mother, though. My friend's daughter got accepted into 3K and she's not vaccinated. Any suggestions on what she can do to ensure her daughter is accepted into the program, other than get the shots? Her doctor and others are telling her she will be denied once the school notices her daughter has no immunization shots. Unless she's going to start homeschooling her daughter, it sounds like she better get the shots. How is this guy dropping so many different songs and genres at the same time? It's called an album. Pop singer drops an album. His fans, how is he dropping so many songs at the same time? In the 1980s, A&W tried to compete with the McDonald's Quarter Pounder by selling a 1/3 pound burger at a lower cost. The product failed because most customers thought 1/4 pound was bigger. That's when you just go 1/8 or 1/16 pound burger. Straight profit. LMAO, did I tell you all about the white dude at my school who apparently learned Japanese for the girl he liked, but the girl he liked was Chinese? Well, at least he learned Japanese. That's pretty hard to learn. I wish I could read and speak Japanese, because then I could watch all the good anime. I was being responsible and didn't drive home after happy hour last night. Came back to pick up my car and it's in a fucking farmer's market. Oh man. Is it organic? What's your major? How about a more unique question? Which vegetable gives you the most anxiety? Kiwis. Bad experience with one as a kid. That's a fucking fruit. Yeah, bitch, that's a fruit, okay? How about a more unique answer? Fucking savage. Whoa, the NFL has been around longer than our government. We about to have the 49th Super Bowl, but there's only been 44 presidents. I sure wish the Super Bowl would come more than every 4 years. Look at this picture. Very nice. A tree holding up the sun. Pretty sure that's the moon, but we'll go with it. Without you, 60 minutes feels like 1 hour. Aw, I love you. That's when you know you should run. I overheard this conversation once. Person A, I'll have the chicken. Person B, I thought you said you were a vegetarian. I am. What do you think a vegetarian is? Someone who doesn't eat animals? But you want the chicken. A chicken's a bird, not an animal. Oof. Someone in Starbucks never went to geography class. Never waffles soggy eats. Never wheat shredded eat. Fail. The MTV Awards are completely genderless, so there's no separation when it comes to talent. Also, we're thrilled that 4 out of 5 nominees in the next category are women. Completely genderless. Anti-LGBT politician in Ohio resigns after being caught having sex with a man in his office. Voting against it, but caught doing it. Alright, that's politics for you. The 4th of July on the 16th or the 15th? The 15th, I think. Oh, okay, good looks, boo. Duh, they're so dumb. It's on the 9th of July. Van with allegedly more than $200 million worth of meth crashes into police car. And by the looks of it, he stole a police van and crashed into the police car. But actually, I read the story and he hit multiple police cars parked right outside a police station. It's gonna suck to tell the boss what happened on that one. If God didn't exist, how do atheists explain that cell phones and computers can successfully recognize and connect to Wi-Fi networks without any wire or cable, despite being unconscious machines? I swear, Cora just posts these to fuck with people. What better way to lure our children into the deceptive cannibalism than to throw a toy in their Happy Meal? Food for thought. #, our teeth are not designed to eat meat, especially from a dead carcass. My opinion. Yes, they are, bro. We are omnivores. Canines for tearing meat, flat ones for grinding greens. And saying cannibalism, like that's a little bit far out. You escalated that one a little bit too far. Drive like a boss. Or not. How does this happen? You just not paying attention? Not paying attention to the giant yellow sign that says clearance 11 feet 8 inches? Yeah, faith in humanity was definitely lost in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did, and we'll catch you all next time. Peace.